and I'm here today to teach you how you can use PearDeck for your next lesson or your next class. PearDeck is a very easy to use online resource for our students to create activities, content, and resources for our students um, using technology and AI. PearDeck is separated into four different categories. There is Pair Start, Pair Deck, Pair Practice, and Pair Assessment. Each one uh, is unique to what it is specialized in. For example, Pair Start, for example, has many implications when it comes to lesson plans, creating multiple choice or worksheets for our students to use. Um, but when it comes to Pair Deck itself, it is an interactive live content resource that we can create slides and presentations for our students, and they can easily join and connect to it. It does provide activities, um, multiple choice, and polls throughout so that our students as a class can come as one and connect to them. But it does need premium access, so be warned. when moving on is pair practice, and that creates resources and study tools for our students using AI. All these use AI um, to create activities and also ways for our students to um, study and hone in on what they learned today from us and practice for any tests or exams using their notes, using the notes that we have about what they're learning at that time. And then lastly is pair assessment. It creates the tests and exams that are utilized in our classes. Um, it's very easy to use. All you need to do is implement what you guys are learning, the textbook, things like that. Um, and it will create a test for our students to easily access. And after they connected to it and completed it, it will collect the data for us so we can navigate their strengths and weaknesses very easily. Um, this one also takes premium access as well. So these resources are mostly free for us teachers, but some do need uh, more access than the others to best utilize everything that they have to offer. Pear Deck as a whole uh, makes technology or learning through technology very easy for our students to understand, and allows us teachers to utilize what tools we have to create content very quickly and very efficiently through using AI or the resources that we have in our possessions, and allow it to be distributed easily for our students to access and understand. Now, going from that, we can go into how we could use um, Pear Deck as a whole. So here is pair practice. Um, or actually, well, let's just start from pair start. Here you can create lesson plans, worksheets, and uh, multiple choice assessments for our students to use. Um, it is very easy to understand. We just need to put the grade level, just a prompt of what they're learning, or you could attach it to um, resources that you have, or even websites that could best navigate on what they are learning that week or so. And you can create whatever type of forms you would like, and you just press generate, and this is a very helpful resource for our students, for us to understand what we are tackling that week. But it does have other tools. Parastart does have a lot of everything. Um, Like you can connect with videos and things like that. Uh, Create vocabulary list. Um, yeah, very a lot of different options um, for us to use when it comes to teaching our students. But going from there, we can go to PearDeck, and PearDeck is our content, our interactive live content that we could connect with our students. All we need to do is press create here, and it gives us options to create a Google slide ourselves and connect it to PearDeck, uh, or it could convert uh, information or resources that we already have into content right there. You would just press on one of these, and then you just put your information there. And then you could also be able to connect to, uh, wow, share it to our students here. And then going from here, we can go. I'm going to pair assessment because it is a lot more easier. Well, they all of these are easy. Um, it's just buggy for me sometimes. So, but here you could create a test, um, and create classes that have, you know, like here I made this earlier. The subject you guys will be learning, and add students to um, your class here and access test scores for how every student is doing. Very easy to use when it comes to technology. Like I said, it does need premium to best uh, perform. So yeah, but there's a free trial. So and then lastly is pair practice. All of these are easy to use, easy to access from here. Just log in into PearDeck and it gives you all four of these for free. Now there's stipulations for PearDeck and pair assessment, so just be aware of that. But here you can create activities, um, practice, depending on what subjects, what grades, and just practice for our students. Uh, all be stored here and connect to your classrooms from here. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a nice day and use Pear Deck in your future lesson plans. Thank you.